We still need to wait another week to check on our pickles, but that doesn't mean we stop working. James here from Brickell Pickle, and we got a lot of stuff to go over. In case you didn't notice, we're working with a brand new set. We think it looks a lot better than that blank white wall for sure. People already thought I was a little cuckoo for creating Brickell Pickle. Then they go and look at the channel and see me standing there talking in front of a blank wall. Yeah, then they think I'm full-blown loco. I wasn't doing myself any favors, that's for sure. So we put this together. We think it looks a little more professional. At least I don't look like a nut job anymore. And the truth is, I spend a lot of my time in front of these computers anyways. So enough about the studio talk, let's talk about pickles. And since we're talking pickles, let's talk about what we've accomplished up to this point. We know we can make pickles, but we need to be able to make them safe. And that's what the canning process is all about. I don't think it's gonna fundamentally change the way the pickles turn out, but that's what we need to find out. We've got those in the works now, and we'll be able to see how those pickles turn out next week. So what have we learned? We learned that we were wasting a lot of time on trial and error. That's when it hit me that we should follow the Tabasco method. They've got a simple product that they have perfected over the years. So that's what we're gonna do. We created Brickell Pickle Simple Dill, a simple product, water, salt, vinegar, dill, and cucumber. But that's what's gonna separate us. Everyone's gonna know what's in this product. There's no chemicals, no preservatives, and that's gonna give us a strong foundation to grow from. What else have we learned? Well, we learned that we don't like the sandwich slices or the dill chips. I don't know, maybe it was operator error with the mandolin slicer. I don't know, whatever it was, we don't like it. It was a complete fiasco, but we'll see how they turn out. I mean, we tried to do some slices and chips in the past, and they just didn't turn out. So next week, we're gonna find out if we can actually do these. Otherwise, we're gonna have to scrap sandwich slices and dill chips, at least for the time being. So when are we gonna actually plant cucumbers? That's a great question. The truth is, we're still waiting on cucumber seeds. I don't know why it's taking so long, but we're still waiting on cucumber seeds. But also, I'm a complete rookie. So I'm thinking maybe it'd be better to start with something simpler than cucumbers. I'm thinking probably be a good idea to plant some dill, right? And plus, I'd like to use some of those dill stems to put inside the jar. I think that gives the product a good look. It makes it look more organic. So let's start there. All we need to do is put some dirt into the urban garden, plant some dill, and voila, right? Wrong. Apparently everything is scientific these days. You have to prep the dirt and scientifically create it. So I want to give a shout out to Epic Gardening because we're going to use their soil mix. So that's enough sitting around. Let's get to it. One of the benefits of living in the city is everything's convenient. This is just a short walk away for me. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Bam, here we go. Wait, what was I thinking? Well, I'm just supposed to carry the dirt home? I live in the city. Everything's easy. Everything's just a short walk away. Ooh. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna mix 1/3 peat moss, 1/3 topsoil or compost, and 1/3 perlite. Now, what this is gonna do for us, the peat moss is gonna give us the water retention that we need. The soil is what's going to hold the nutrients for the plants to grow, and the perlite is going to add the aeration into the soil so it won't be so hard and clumpy. The perlite will also draw away some moisture to ensure that we're not overwatering. All right, so like I said, we're going to do 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, and the beauty of doing a ratio is whatever I measure in here is going to be 1/3, and then I can use that as the measurement going forward. So let's get to it. This definitely seemed like a better idea on paper. Yeah, so these are the benefits of living in a condo. This gardening is not exactly easy. Oh, and a mental note, you try bringing cow manure up in the elevator. That didn't go over well. Wow, this smells pleasant. All right, so I've got to do this in small batches because my planter is pretty small, and I don't want to make too much dirt, right? And the reason for the gloves is you got to get up here and really mix it up good and break all the clumps up. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to be grabbing onto a bunch of cow manure. Like that, for example. So the reason that you want to break this up is it makes it a lot easier for the plants to attach and grow. You don't want the plants to have to go around rocks and things like that, or big chunks, because that'll stunt their growth. I'm talking to you guys like I'm a pro. I watched a bunch of YouTube videos this week. All right, so this is what we're working with. It's pretty light and fluffy. This should do a good job for us. All right, that looks pretty good. All right, we got a couple of dill plants here. We're gonna put those into our gardener. All right, now I should be able to add some water and we should be good. All right, we'll see how it works. Hopefully they take root because they're not looking so good. Maybe we got lucky. I got up this morning and took a look, and these dill plants look way better than they did yesterday. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for this one. Make sure you subscribe so you can stay tuned. Don't forget to click the bell so you can get notified every time we drop a new episode. We're gonna put a subscribe button right there and put our new episodes right up there. Smash the like button and comment because we want to hear from you. This is James from Brickell Pickle saying, see you on the next one.